Hey everybody, it is Wednesday night and it's time for Super Geeked Up! All right, what's up everybody? My name is Jeff. Thank you for watching Super Geeked Up. This is your live geeky pop culture show. We talk zany geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. I am joined as always by my co-host who for the first time ever did not do something weird in the beginning, Francis Fernandez.
Because you know what, Mark called me pretty.
Oh,
I hope he's talking about me.
You are pretty.
If he's not talking about me, then I'm sad.
Oh, he thought you might have to do a wardrobe change. No, you're right. Thank you, Mark. That's very nice.
Yep.
I would have to do a wardrobe change.
Oh, I think maybe he hadn't started yet. He was saying we were waiting for your wardrobe change. Yes. There we go.
Gozaimasu.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody. Thank you all for watching. We appreciate it. We're going to need your comments in the for some of our games we're going to do. Let me introduce our awesome guest. Oh, my God. She's back for a second week in a row. It's Marisa Wolf.
Hello.
She's the third chair.
I am the
She's the Frefrisa, yes.
Yeah, I know. You can't have Frefrisa without the Isa.
Remember.
That's right. That's right. If you haven't seen her before, Marisa is a sci-fi fantasy author. She's joined by another sci-fi fantasy author, and they write together. It's Kacey Ezell.
Woo!
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
They do that thing in CSI where two people on the same computer, when they're hacking, they just share the same keyboard, and they're like, "Oh, we got this." You know, when they write their stories.
That's definitely how we do
Yeah,
it.
that's how we do it.
Wait, on CSI, really, the two people do the same keyboard?
So they were getting hacked. Their system was getting hacked, and they're like, "Oh my god, how are we going to stop this guy?" "Oh, I know. We'll both do it together." And so they took one keyboard, and they both stood beside each other, and they typed on the same keyboard while trying to prevent this hacker from hacking their
Two
system.
girls, one keyboard. You got our secret.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's right.
two girls,
Don't
one
do
keyboard.
that. Do not.
That almost sounds like a good name for Sinful Sci-Fi today.
Oh.
Mark, I'm glad you said that, Mark. It is. It's Casey's birthday. Happy birthday, Casey.
Yay, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thanks for spending your birthday with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
This
I've
is-
been
And,
so excited to come on your show ever since I saw like the first Night Thongs episode.
Oh boy.
Hey, see that? Night Thongs is making people want to come on rather than scare them away. Imagine that.
That's anticipation. Is what that is. Yeah.
Super geeky happy birthday, Scorpio says.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah, great. Awesome.
Thank
And
you.
by the way, yes, Mark said Ohio before because Casey is actually in Japan right now. So there you go.
Yeah.
Look at all these nice happy birthday wishes. Thanks, guys.
Oh, Tammy saw it. Tammy knows what I'm talking about.
That was Abby and McGee on the keyboard in CSI. I laughed so hard and I love them.
Nice.
Oh man,
That's
There
awesome.
you go.
So
Now, did that make them really hot? And did they have sex afterwards?
Well, one of them was a guy. It was a guy and a girl. It
Okay,
was
well,
not-
why does that mean they can't have sex?
guys and girls could have
Well,
sex.
Guys and girls
I mean, listen, I'm all about, gay and lesbian sex for sure, but why can't a guy and a girl have sex as well?
We're off to
I
a great
thought
start,
we
guys.
were still on the two girls, one keyboard theme here. That's
Oh, no, it could be a guy, girl, and a keyboard, like
Yeah, you know.
a guy, a girl, and a pizza place. What the hell was that
Yeah,
show? Two guys, a girl, and a pizza place?
You got it. Ryan Reynolds back again.
Yeah, a guy, a girl, and a keyboard.
Was that
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds?
It was
It
Ryan
was a
Reynolds.
young Ryan Reynolds, really young, right?
And Nathan Fillion.
Yeah.
It was probably
Nathan
Patrick
Fillion?
Swayze,
Yeah, Nathan
honestly.
Fillion.
He was the other guy?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and he was
That's
like
funny.
a third friend there. He wasn't there for very long, and then it was just Ryan Reynolds and the other guy.
He was a
Who
third
was
guy.
Thanks, Kathy.
who was the girl?
I don't know.
Oh,
Jan? Question mark?
Look, my eyes were just on Ryan Reynolds.
That's right. That's right.
Frank's like, that's who I wanted to fuck.
I
Right,
think,
that's-
fair.
Jeff, I think the girl was Patrick Swayze. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, of course it was. What's wrong with me? When in doubt, it's Patrick Swayze.
Always Patrick Swayze. You're welcome. Yeah.
I don't know how he has not come into any of our stories yet, our night thongs, or
You're right.
maybe he can come in tonight.
Maybe he can.
We got the Fonz in last week,
Maybe
so
he can
why not?
come in tonight.
come in tonight.
Ah.
Ah.
One jester, night thongs does scare away a certain element, but they are weak. Night thongs attracts a whole other audience. Yeah, you got it. That's right.
Thank you. Thanks, Jessica.
Her name was Trailer Howard. Was the
Oh.
girl? You know
Wait, the actor's name is Trailer?
Traylor.
Okay.
Interesting.
Trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is an unfortunate name.
Mia, hello, Mia. Thank you for watching. Mia Cleve about NCIS.
Hello.
Oh, Maya. Excuse me, Maya. I think McGee made a move on Abby, but she wasn't having it. Oh, all right. I see.
Oh.
All right. So thank you.
It's not there. It's not there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ryan Reynolds is the Patrick Swayze of Canada.
You get it, Sammy.
Yeah.
You get it.
Oh, there you go. Let's just make had it as well. Trailer Howard. Yep. She wanted to be on the last few seasons of Monk. Hey, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Thanks, listeners.
All right. Our audience always knows what's up. All right. Let's go to our first geeky question. Later on, folks, we are going to do Sinful Sci-Fi, which is where it's not night-longs. We're going to make another similar type story to that. We're going to need your help. We're going to do Let's Geek It On dating game later in the show. And we're going to talk something else. I forgot what the fuck it was.
It'd be great, though.
Oh, Feline. Fictional Felines. Sorry, that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. But Francis has our first geeky question for us.
Yes, look, thanks to Loki, Sylvie, and Doctor Strange, we now have a multiverse of madness everywhere. But we also have the awesome, talented Michelle Yeoh in the upcoming movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, which I'll be seeing this Sunday.
I'm so jealous. Because it's not a fucking wide release. It's driving me nuts.
It is not a wild.
It's the only movie I really wanted to see this year.
But it's about her. It's about her traveling to or being in a multiverse in different parallel universes. So we ask you out there: do you guys have a favorite parallel universe or perpendicular?
Okay.
Could be obtuse. Could be,
Oh my God! It's the second time you used obtuse as a joke.
Nice.
what was the other
That's talent.
It was. You were talking about angels, and you made it angles.
They talk about angles. Yes, that's right. Yeah, we're talking about angles.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's right.
Oh, hey, Becky. All right, Becky. Thank you for watching again. Well, with listeners, mate, this is a great choice to talk about. Sliders.
Sliders. It's the only way you can say it. It's important.
I was trying to think of a good one from there, but I don't know if there's anyone. I don't know that is my favorite or I want to live in the Sliders universe necessarily. You know what? The one I thought was cool though is the one where the brains were the jocks, like being smart. It was it's like Quinn was on this team of math. It was like a game. It was like a combination of basketball and answering math questions or something.
Nice.
But it was actually playing a sport while answering questions, but also like throwing a ball around. So it was like physical and mental activity. But they were like the what the fuck? Tom Brady's of whatever of the Kevin Durant's of the world there.
It's like chess boxing. It's like chess boxing, but
yeah.
Okay.
But I think that was cool that the brains were considered the most thing rather than just pure sport.
Chess boxing is an actual thing.
Wait, chess boxing is an actual thing?
Yeah, I forgot where it's from, but yeah, it's chess boxing. Yeah, there it is. Here it is, chess boxing. You box and then you move your piece. You both move your pieces, then you get up and box for a little bit, then you move your pieces.
Yeah.
It's a hybrid sport, apparently.
Head trauma definitely makes it better, so I like it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's a World Chess Boxing Association.
Yes.
Oh my God! Well,
Yes,
I know
that's
where
amazing.
I'm going.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Tell me it's based in I don't know, Wisconsin. Where is it based?
Oh, good. That's Tammy. Then it's in Tammy's alley, neck of the woods. Cronies, thank you for watching, man. Hope you don't have too many lag issues there.
It's based in the UK.
Oh. I wanted it to be somewhere like outdoorsy. Wisconsin feels very outdoorsy for me. Like they're hardy people.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just a bunch of drunk Brits punching each other and then playing chess.
That also makes sense. Very
It makes all
British.
sense.
Yes.
When you
Yeah.
Totally
find out
checks.
it's like, oh, it's the UK. Oh,
Yeah, that checks out. I
So
like it.
what if you get knocked out in the ring, then is it over because you can't play chess anymore?
unfortunately, I don't know the rules,
you
but
forfeit.
I hope that's the case. I hope
No, you're like,
that's
I can still
Or if the person defeats you in chess, do they get to just free knock you out? Like
Oh,
they
I
get
hope
free
so.
shot at you?
Stand
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get
either way,
hit
they
head with
can
the
yell at
queen.
them and say checkmate.
Checkmate, bitch.
I just want them
Yeah,
to
that's
yell checkmate at the person on the ground. That's all I want.
On the
All right.
ground, yeah.
So all right, Casey, what is your favorite parallel universe?
So can I request clarification on the definition of a parallel universe? Can it be like any universe, or does it specifically have to be something that's referenced in a work that talks about multiverses?
Well, I mean, so I was thinking technically a universe that is not of our own, like a multiverse. But I'll be honest with you, in this show, we don't give a shit. So do whatever you want.
Okay.
There are no rules.
Yes. So whatever you want to say is fine.
Okay, so my favorite, I think my favorite representation of a multiverse was the one in Into the Spider-Verse.
There you go.
Where they pulled all the Spider-Men into spider people and animals and things. Yeah, spider beings into the one. Yeah, that was probably my favorite multiverse movie that I've seen. So yeah,
I like that.
Very nice. Marisa?
I also really like the Spider-Verse, so I think I'm also gonna go with Coraline, where there is the other versions of people. I really like that one.
All right, cool. I wasn't thinking that one. Nice. Let me get some chat answers here. Mark, who was on our show a few weeks ago, a fellow author. Classic Trek Mirror Universe with Spock with a goatee. Yeah. So I will echo that, but I'm going to use my favorites are the DS9 versions of the Mirror Universe, the Deep Space Nine, where they did one actually every season, starting with season 2. And I don't think any Trek has done as well with the Mirror Universe as Deep Space Nine did. They were amazing episodes.
They're really good.
Although the original one is obviously classic, of course. I think future shows have tried to kind of do it to death a little bit sometimes. But the one starring Jet Li, it would be crazy if this new movie is set in that same universe.
That would be really cool.
Oh, the Michelle Yeoh movie? That would be fun.
Yeah. She just gets more and more powerful throughout.
Another vote for the Mirror Mirror episode in Star Trek from Greg there. Let's see here. Jester says that Sliders episode I was referring to appeals to those of us who are the geeks, nerds, and high schools. Yep.
Wow.
Yay, Wisconsin. Tammy says that's where she's from. I vote for JC Mastro says the What If universe where Thor comes to Earth to party like a frat boy.
Those are pretty good. I do love What If in general. Those are great. Yeah.
Also, doesn't Thor always party like a frat boy?
I mean,
not like this. Oh man.
Beads. Doctor Who did some, right? Did they do some parallel stuff? You're the expert on that.
So totally.
There's at least one.
Yeah, well, they one person got trapped in a parallel universe and can never be seen again, and that's how they ended their story.
Oh shit!
Character line. It's like here, parallel universe.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh, hello, Josh. There, our good buddy Josh Hawks. There's a con here that does cosplay chess. Skilled players move cosplayed pieces on a giant board. Pieces act out their victories or defeats. That's cool.
Dude, that sounds super fun.
Yeah, I like that.
Like that Windows chess game. I don't know if anyone remembers where I would move around and it'd kill the character that they took out.
It's like Wizard's chess.
Yes.
Chess, yeah.
Ron's one
good thing.
His one skill.
That's Wizard's chess. That's the way he just says it. Like
it's such a great. I know it's great. That it lives in my head. That phrase.
And apparently it gets you 50 points to 40 points to Gryffindor at the end or something.
Why not?
I'll be honest. If I was doing cosplay chess, I would 100% lobby to be the queen, and I would just walk around being like, "Off with your head" all the time.
Nice.
Well, you have the power, luckily.
Right.
Nice.
I like it. Great call.
So Crodius, I don't know if you mean Stargate Universe or our show. I'm gonna say you mean our show, Super Geeked Up.
Oh,
Super
that's
Geeked Up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because we have a lot of parallel universes on the show.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Well, I mean, listen, when we started the show, when Francis came on, he had short hair, and now he has really long hair. Obviously, he's been replaced by a parallel version of himself.
That's right. That's how you know.
Plus, he has a goatee
too.
Yeah, were you clean shaven? I don't even remember.
Shaven originally, and then
That's right. Oh, you're definitely then. You're right. The goatee totally. You're Casey. Yeah.
Happened. Yeah.
Let's see here. Jester says Chronicles of Amber. Oh, I think is that the Zalaski. I have that, but I haven't read the whole thing. But yeah, that's good.
I've never read it. I have been recommended it, but I've never read it.
It's good. I read the first 4 or 5. There's a lot. But I did hear a rumor from a fellow old school fan that the first 4 or 5 are the best ones, and then after that he wrote them because his publisher made him write them, and you can tell.
Oh,
and I was
no.
like,
Oh no!
Then I won't read those ones. I will let them live.
That's always nice when you have to write something you don't want to write. Great.
It's like, this is a great book about Amber. I don't know. I'm sure it was still great because it's Lasny, but
Greg says Star Trek Discovery destroys the mirror universe. Oh, I know the mirror universe is in it, but I haven't. Yeah,
I think they actually destroy it. Like
they're like, no, they literally destroy it.
Oh,
they do,
yeah.
actually.
And that's how we get more Michelle Yeoh
Yeah.
trade-offs.
Yeah. Oh, the amalgam, the DC Marvel crossover from the 90s. Yeah, I like that.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Let's see here. Isn't Doctor Who just a series of alternate universes? Well, because there's a new Doctor every.
Time travel.
No, they actually try to stay away from the multiple universes and stick to like just time and space in general. So you just go through. It's all in the same universe, and it's just different time. Yeah, different
It's a big
eras.
universe.
Because each new Doctor is the same universe, right? They're just a reincarnated, like.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just reincarnated of the previous person. So yeah, again, there was only one time where they kind of did a parallel universe, and it was to kind of say goodbye to a character. So I think that's the only time they've ever done a parallel universe.
It was to set up the love story that they wouldn't do otherwise.
Exactly.
Like, there, it exists.
Yeah.
You'll just never see it. Don't worry. Okay, bye.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
we can't have the Doctor, doing stuff to the ladies.
Touchy bits. We don't like that.
Mark and Greg says Battle Chess is what you were, I guess, talking about there.
Oh, I love Battle Chess so much. It's such a good
That's
game.
amazing.
And what Casey was saying about the Queen, Tammy says good use for her Queen of Hearts costume.
Yes.
You need to do that. You need to do it. And send me pictures.
Yeah. Kathy says there were some episodes in Dark Shadows where they went to a parallel world.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Necrodia says, I like the parallel universe where Lady Facelap is an action adventure movie star. That's a recurring thing on this show.
Nice.
That Necrodius
Lady
came up with. Necrodius, one of our viewers, came up with Lady Facelap, and she gets mentioned on every show.
I wish we could remember the dawn of the Lady Facelap recommendation.
Oh, you're right.
That'd be
That's a deep dive. Yeah. Unless you know how YouTube you said was annotating things, unless they annotated the first ever
That would
thing
be
of
cool.
Lady Facelap.
Nice.
Maybe there's a parallel universe where someone is sitting in like a darkened archive, like in a library somewhere, and just like keeping
Microfiching.
notes of everything. That's
Oh, you know what? You know what? We need to discover this. We need 2 girls and a keyboard.
That's right. They'll figure it out. Love that.
Eating racer here.
Scorpio mentions
Love
actually. This is my favorite superhero movie, but he's right. This is technically kind of a parallel. It is a parallel universe. Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think about it that way. It's a good call, Scorpio. I love that
That's a
movie.
great storyline.
No, of course, their publisher would never do that.
Oh, never. No.
No.
And Chester says, yeah, the first 5 of Chronicles of Amber, excellent, and those books exist, I suppose, after that.
Cool. Womp womp.
All right, that's actually good to know. All right, because I think I have the first 3. They came together, I think, in one set. I think that's what I have so far.
Oh.
Let's see. Her Queen of Hearts has finger blades on her left hand when she is done, so she's definitely a fighter.
Hell
Oh,
yes.
snap.
Definite pictures. That's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you can send them to Tammy. I'll share them, because you send them our refaces too. Yeah, here's Crodius is the one who originated Lady Facelap, the best multiverse character. In some universe, she is part of the Avengers, I bet. In another, she is hosting this show.
Nice.
Probably.
That's great.
Francis, what about?
Now I have a picture
was
of
that?
Jeff cosplaying Lady Facelap.
That's right.
Jeff does cosplay as Harley Quinn, so man.
Oh, you had to do it. now that picture's going to get out again.
Oh, why not?
That's good for everybody.
But yeah, what? You were saying
What is your choice, Francis, for parallel universe?
So my original thought was, because I was thinking, it probably has to be Earth. Because I was thinking, Phase Proton. Of course, I got to bring up the Adept series at some point because that's
I didn't think about that. Piers Anthony, my favorite.
Yeah, and that's something we've been trying. Yeah. That's something for some reason has been coming up a lot. Is that particular series? Nice. So, but I'm like, Photon and Praise and wait, did I say Praise? Proton and Phase.
Praise.
And then you could praise the book.
My favorite parallel universe is the Snyderverse. Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, that's a fucking lie. He hates it. He hates it.
But I love that it is technically a parallel universe in relation to the original. Like, because there's the one movie in this universe, and then there's this other movie in another one. Like, okay. So I think that works for me.
Why can't you just get a real answer?
I did. I gave the Proton Phase answer.
Oh, all right. But then you were like, but that's not. Well, you made it sound like that's not my real answer.
Oh,
No, I said if it had to be on Earth, it would be that universe.
You should start with the fake answer, then go to the real.
Oh, okay. No, but then you're prepared for that.
All right, that's true. Does Kacey have a Twitter? Listener wants to know. She wants to send me the Jeffy Quinn picture.
Yeah.
Do you have a Twitter that you're
don't.
want to shut? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Aha, listeners, mate, you're foiled and you're planned that. Well, you can still send it out to everybody else. Okay. He also says there's a parallel universe where I'm dating and I'm married to She-Hulk. That's a good one.
Valid.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I'm excited for She-Hulk. By the way, the series. There was a new thing that got released. I don't get it though. It was online. It says first scene, but it wasn't. It was just another trailer. It was weird.
Oh.
For She-Hulk?
Yeah, for She-Hulk.
Well, they showed, I guess one of the magazines showed what Tatiana Maslany would look like as She-Hulk. So I saw that.
In this trailer, you see her green from like panning up her from the side and behind. You don't see her face, but you see her body. Looks pretty cool. She's in also the classic like purple kind of outfit like she wears in the comics.
Unitard. She's going to wear the unitard, right?
It might actually be a two-piece, but yeah. But yeah.
Look at Google. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you find it?
She looks great.
I think so. It looks like because I was figuring out it's actually her. I think too, right?
Yes, it's going to be her.
It's not CG, which is so weird because I don't know.
Well, they're going to do it the same way they did with Mark Ruffalo, where Mark Ruffalo's face was,
Yeah.
So the body.
Oh, but I thought her body. It looks like is the body something else?
I think the body is CGI, at least in this shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Because I mean, yeah, obviously She-Hulk's supposed to be super
buff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And supposedly a leaked thing says it's like they got a screenshot says it's going to come out in June, but I don't know if that's correct or not.
Oh, well, look, they're going to want to have something coming out every month until the end of time. So
until the end of time.
Isn't that when Miss Marvel's coming out in June, isn't it? So
is it?
It'll probably be later.
Oh, damn it! I want it sooner.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's so funny because I don't hear any like buzz about movies coming out over here because it's all in Japanese and I don't understand Japanese.
That makes
Oh
sense.
man, I wish I could.
So you guys are like, yeah, this is coming out and that's coming out, and I'm like,
You're like,
what is this stuff?
have you watched any movies in Japan? Have you actually gone to the theater in Japan? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had, and the theaters are super nice. A lot of the movies that they'll have them in the original English with Japanese subtitles. So if we go to the movies off base, those are the ones we go to.
Yeah, and they have the best cup holder seat things that you put in the cup holder. It's like a little plate. Table. It's like, oh, why doesn't every theater do this? This is amazing.
Right? Yeah. No, that's the case for lots of things in Japan. Like, just don't get me started on Japanese.
Exactly. Okay. Next question. Because I can talk about Japan all day. So next time, let's go.
All right. So there you go, folks. That's our parallel universes. Thanks for all your answers there. We appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who's watching live, by the way. And if you're watching in post, you can always put your comments underneath the YouTube video, and we'll reply to them later on. Let's do it right now before we forget, Francis. If you're in Japan or any other country, you should hit that bell, ring that bell, right?
I'm like, what are we doing here?
You should bow to the subscribe button. You should. I don't know.
Yes, and
you should take your katana and slice that. What else did they have to do?
The
like button,
the like, and the bell. Thank you for the people who liked ahead of time. I saw that. You guys are awesome. I'm like, we haven't even started, and there was already 2 likes. And
that's the way to do it.
Great, I like it.
They already know it's always going to be great.
Pre-like it.
That's right.
Yeah, pre-like it.
Hey, Tammy says I love Japan.
Well, me too, Tammy.
Japan's the best.
I would love to go. All right, I guess I just joined the Air Force.
Don't go during gold. Just don't go in like the middle of April, like I did. That was bad.
Got it.
Well, you missed the cherry blossoms, right?
I was like at the tail end, so I did get to see. I did that to like bask in them a little bit and spin around in a slow circle.
I just pictured you doing that.
It's the main character energy. That's good.
Yeah, you got to spin around slowly and watch it fall on you, and the camera's panning upward, and you're just smiling, the hands in the air. It was great. That was a lot of fun. No, we won't.
Let's see here. In Japan, you beat the button with a tetsubu.
Nice.
Tetsubu?
Yeah, you can
What
do
is
it that way too.
What is that?
It's like a
club.
It's like
big,
a drum.
gnarly club thing. It's
Oh, it's a
awesome.
Oh, a
club.
club.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Winchester.
It's like studded and has like metal pieces. It's
Oh, it's bedazzled. Okay.
Yeah. Obviously.
yeah.
For sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, not that kind of study.
Lights.
Oh, never mind.
yeah.
Martha says, I love Japan so much. I hope they open soon. Oh, that's right. Martha's been there too. I forgot.
Yeah, a couple times.
Me too. Yeah. For the record, if you ever have the opportunity to visit Japan, please take it. You will love it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Tammy, so like you, so Casey's in the Air Force, folks. That's what she's stationed in Japan.
Same, yeah.
Tammy, so Tammy's been in the Army and the Navy. I'm going to guess maybe that was probably in the Navy when she was in, that she got tripped over. Uncle Sam paid for the trips.
Same, yeah.
All right. Cool. Here, let's say one last answer here to our parallel universe question. Aaron Bright. Hey, this is your guys' pub, right? Chris
Nice.
Kennedy Publishing, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Has an alternate universe featured in, how do you say this? Theogony?
Theogony.
Theogony.
Theogony Third Trilogy, aka the Gin universe. Does everybody just drink gin?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. The Theogony series is Chris Kennedy's series that he actually wrote.
So maybe Aaron Bright is a pseudonym for Chris Kennedy.
No, he is his own person, but that'd be hilarious.
Yes, yeah. That would be funny though.
He's like, hey, have you ever heard of this thing called
hey,
CKP
guys.
Publishing? I hear it's really great.
You should probably check him out. I don't know, just a fan.
By all means.
Japan is fun, Aaron says. Atom Boy.
Yep.
I agree, listener. Yes, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support. I appreciate you.
Oh, genies, not genies. That's what's in this universe, I guess. Oh, the gin, like gin as in genie. J-I-N, J-I-N, right?
Yeah.
I get it. Not gin that you drink. I'm much more interested in it now.
It'd be cooler. It'd be cooler if it was.
She's
Although I don't think
I've never
Chris
heard
is
of
much
Air
of a
Force.
Chair Force.
Instead of Air Force, it's Chair Force.
Well, not Casey. Casey told us she flies helicopters.
She does. She does.
Haters gonna hate, yo.
Tell him. Tell him.
I mean,
Okay,
we all
wait.
make-
Greg said he went with a Japanese friend to Japan. He watched Chinese Shaolin soccer with Japanese subtitles. Didn't understand a thing.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's great.
That's intense.
Oh
I
man.
like that.
No, I like how
sounds
they
bad.
just rename movies in Japan. Like they just changed the Hobbs and Shaw movie because I watched what is it, Endgame there, and Hobbs and Shaw was being was the ad and it was
Trailer. Yeah.
super something duo or something instead of just Hobbs and Shaw. It was like super turbo duo,
Super buff duo.
Yeah, and it's like
Super shirtless duo.
surprisingly, I don't think not Channing Tatum. What's his name?
Vin Diesel.
No,
What the other guy? The Rock.
not
Dwayne
the Rock.
Johnson.
The other guy. Now one more because the other guy.
Oh,
was
fucking transporter guy.
transporter guy. Yeah,
Jason Statham.
Jason
Yeah.
Statham. He
Jason
doesn't take his shirt off
Statham.
anymore, right? He doesn't. He's fairly.
Well, he never did it a ton. I don't think. Did he?
did he?
Or,
I thought-
I don't know. I don't remember.
He did in the transporter
He
too
just
when he
wore
got all
the tight
greasy.
button downs.
But that's
Yeah.
oh yeah,
He does like to wear those. You're right. Yeah.
Likes to wear a suit.
Yeah.
Likes to wear a
Yeah.
suit.
That's okay.
That's a good impersonation.
Yeah.
Sticks Boy says, "What's the military stance on thongs?" Oh, you must be familiar with our night thongs.
It's a good question.
What
Aaron
Yes,
Bright has the correct answer.
thongs recommended in all public showers to prevent nice.
Well done, sir. Well done.
I like
Very
Hobbs
good.
and Shaw too, by the way, Greg. I thought it was a good movie.
All right, let's see. Scorpio. This is a movie. You know what? We don't really talk about it ever, but Butterfly Effect with
It's a parallel universe movie.
yeah.
No.
Well, lots of very different ones depending on what he does to change things.
Yeah, it's like a multiple timeline sort of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's why can't I think of his name? Who's the guy? 70s show
Ashton.
guy.
Ashton.
Ashton Kutcher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
It's gonna be
see
that
here.
night. Is that gonna be one of those nights, Jeff? We're gonna not remember anyone's name.
Yep.
The guy from that
Casey.
one movie from the thing
Yeah.
over there.
It says it right
Yes.
there. There.
What was the one where the Beatles never existed?
Oh,
God.
yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fairly recent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
was
didn't-
cute.
oh.
That was a cute little.
Thong policy: don't ask, don't tell. All right. Okay.
Well, I mean, if you could see it.
Yeah. If you know,
Listen,
you
if it's
know.
under your uniform, whatever.
Well,
Right?
back in the early 2000s, that was a trend where because it was the low-rise jeans, right? That was like the thing in the early 2000s, and so you just saw it. You just like there it was, and now
wait, now is that true? Like I would see comic books, and they always would draw the thong sticking up from the, and I was like, I've never seen, I think, an actual real life person that. Yes.
At the time I was
clearly
dating
never went to a dance club in the early 2000s.
Right.
I did not. You're right.
Yeah.
I was done with the dance clubs at that stage, I think.
Yeah, it was very much a thing.
Oh, all right. Interesting.
Someone has knowledge of this. Someone knows what goes on in these clubs.
I got you.
People, yeah.
All right. Enchantment or Enchanted? What is this? What's Enchantment?
Enchantment was a nice parallel universe book.
Oh, book. Okay, thank you, Greg. That's why I'm not sure.
Oh man, there's
Orson Stark card. Oh, okay.
Nice.
I only know the.
I mean, if we're talking books, we could talk about My Psyche of War universe that has like psychic women in it. That's a parallel.
Wait a minute. What? Tell us more.
Well, wait. We'll have her do that when we do the. We'll have her do that in the appropriate section of the show.
Right. We have
all sections are appropriate.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Pin in it.
All sections. Just like that whale tail is appropriate.
That's right. It's appropriate for all settings. Everyone sees the thongs at all times. Go.
All right. So now, of course, people are giving me a hard time. Jeff asking about whale tails. How the hell old are you?
Oh my.
I'm 82. Was there a dance club in the capital district, Jeff? That's the area I live in. Is this Chuck? Did you change your YouTube name? I thought it might be you.
Yeah.
Yes. Listen, I've been to dance clubs, but that's I don't know when I was in my early 20s, probably, right, or like mid 20s. I haven't been to a dance club in a long time.
Don't let them give you guff, Jeff. I've only been to the club like 3 times in my entire life. So
here's the thing. It's not really my scene. That's the thing,
That's fair.
No.
That's fair.
But also, I don't know really. Like, yes, I don't remember seeing girls in real life. I was aware of it, but I was like, why am I not seeing this? I would like to see this.
There were no girls in real life.
Yeah, I mean,
there was a whole song about it. That was
the thong song.
Yeah.
But wait, that was about thongs on the beach, right? Because that wasn't the video. People we were in actual thongs.
Thongs in general.
I don't think it was just like thongs sticking out of the jeans.
Well,
I mean, he starts off with the girl he hooked up with and how she rocked his whole world by wearing a thong. So,
It's about it's a little bit of an homage, I think.
Yeah. Okay, listen, I'm very much aware that people wear thongs. I'm just saying I don't usually see them sticking out of people's pants.
Sure.
It's kind of gone out of fashion.
It was the
time. Now
and I'm not going to go up and be like, hey, are you wearing a thong? That's really fucking creepy.
That's super creepy. Don't do that. Important lesson. That's right. Stand by that.
I'm taking a poll.
Yeah.
Taking a poll.
How many thongs would you say you're wearing right now?
How many?
How many? Do you like to double bag your thong?
That's right. You don't know.
Stacked up on
Stacks on stacks. It's fine.
Jeff wants to see real girls, which is great, I guess. Yeah, see, it shows I am not, I don't know, addicted to porn, maybe? I guess, I don't know.
Sure.
Look, all you at. Wow. Wait a minute.
You're doing great, guys.
I don't understand the real girl, fake girl thing and thongs, though.
Well, I think I said I don't see real girls. I saw comic book girls, but I'm not going to use comic books as real how actually women dress, right?
Good policy.
Yeah.
I might. We not call it butt floss anymore. It was called butt floss in my day. Was it not called?
That's I've heard of that. That's a terrible name. It's a terrible name.
It is a terrible name.
Yeah, I was just waiting for this, Greg. Meat on meat. Meat on meat action.
Nice. Double meat.
Yeah.
Necrodia says that implies any section of this show is appropriate.
That's a good point.
That's
Obviously.
true.
That's great.
That's true.
All right.
Anyway, well, you know what? This is a good segue to our segment here.
I hope we have a disco-tech in the segment.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Sinful Sci-Fi is what this is called, folks. So last week we did night thongs. So I know that if we did it 2 weeks in a row, though, it might blow your minds too much, folks, and you might have too many orgasms. So we're gonna.
Right, obviously. Very sexy.
Yeah. I'm so dehydrated. You have to stop.
Need a longer
Melissa was drinking the whole time during it. I'm just going to say. She was slurping that wine down through a straw.
Yeah.
That's true.
I wish she was watching right now.
Go ahead and get ready for this.
Oh my God, I thought that was a fire extinguisher. You just pulled it out.
In case it gets too hot.
Yeah. Just spray it down.
Anyway, so we're gonna do something
Just not a good visual
of the fire extinguisher.
of the white stuff. Never mind.
All right, I didn't. All
Spraying it
right.
everywhere. Yeah.
Well, that's true, Greg. We never do quite get to that point.
That's true.
We we stimulate you without bringing you to
We
climax.
try not to get to
climax,
that
don't
organism.
feel about it.
That's true. Keep the organisms at home.
Oh yeah, Mark, get ready. Anyway, this is going to be a Night Thongs type tale, though. But we need an idea for you. So give us an idea. I don't know. What do we just need? What do we need, Francis?
You just need a scenario. It doesn't have to actually be anything.
Give us a starting scenario.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything, salacious.
For some kind of geeky tale. I mean, it could be sci-fi, fantasy, superhero, whatever.
Well, the name of the game is sci-fi, so let's stick with Let's stick with the sci-fi thing.
Yeah, well, all right. But I was just giving them a little bit more, freedom to do.
Yeah.
I just like alliterating, man. That's why I called it that. Sinful fantasy would not be as cool because it doesn't alliterate.
Well, first off, that's everything. But secondly, yeah.
Simple fantasy is much more common.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fair amount of it.
Once again, don't Google.
Safe search.
Ooh, a noir office with a PI late at night.
Oh, I thought, okay, I misread that. Need a noir office with a PI late at night. Need a noir office? Someone needs to go to a PI? Is that what he's trying to say?
It's the start of the story, right? So
okay.
Okay, so someone is visiting, going to a PI's office is the start. I get it.
It's like late at night. The streetcar lights shone through my window as I pulled out my fourth glass of bourbon from the bottom desk drawer. Like that.
Oh, wow, that's good. All right.
They are.
That was for me. Mark knows I'm a huge noir fan.
Nice. Thanks, Mark. Let's see. Francis is looking back and wondering just when it went off the rails. Was it when they started the feed, the first 5 seconds? Yeah, definitely the first 5 seconds.
When you invited
sorry,
us.
not sorry.
Yeah, not sorry.
Anything involving Lady Face Slap, of course.
Oh well, yeah.
All right, sure. Okay, let's do a noir PI start. That's cool. I like that. I like noir.
Awesome.
I think you know what? Since she's our guest, I think, and she said that she did a great job right there. I think Casey, you should start it.
Oh.
Okay.
All
right.
And so you can hand it off at any point you feel like, and you can throw it to anybody else here.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll continue as I've begun. So, it was about 11:30 at night. The streetlights shone through the bars of my window as I reached into my desk drawer to pull out my fourth glass of bourbon. I should stop drinking. I should go home, but I just couldn't. The memories were too strong. Just as I was getting up the courage to put the bottle away, a knock sounded on my door. And just call on someone?
Yeah.
Okay. Risa.
Okay. The door swung open, and in the shadows, the deep shadows of the hallway, I saw a figure. She was very tall. She was very curvy. And she was carrying exactly what I needed and what I absolutely didn't want. So she walked in, a wreath of cigarette smoke around her face. She said the best words any woman has ever said to me. Francis, what were those words?
Thong thong the thong thong thong.
Yeah.
I was perplexed. I didn't understand what she was talking about, but I did see the thong hanging from her finger as she pointed at me accusedly. What are you here for? I asked her. She said, well, I heard somewhere that you're a big fan of thongs, and I know that you can find them and find their origins and find out where they came from. So I came to you because these pair of thongs, they came from, well, my husband. Can you find them? Goes to Jeff. Go ahead. I was gonna say something like I don't want to say it.
I snatched the thong out of her hand and took a big whiff.
Oh, God.
God. Oh.
A connoisseur.
All right.
It smelled like lavender and cheap cigarettes. So I said, listen, I think I have an idea, but I need your help. See this keyboard? We can track this down, but I need 2 people on this keyboard. I need a guy, a girl, and a keyboard. And you're a girl, so help me out. And she said, oh, well, guess what? I actually have amazing hacker skills. You're in luck. So they leapt behind the keyboard. She leapt, sorry, this is first person. So the woman and I took our positions behind the keyboard, the thong dangling from my ear. And as our fingers flew across it, and I felt something between us. It was, Casey.
It was my gun. Well, not my 38. That was still in the desk drawer. She looked over at me with a puzzled look and said, is that your gun? Are you just happy to see me? And I said, can't 2 things be true? Marisa?
Many things could be true, she said, leaning harder against my gun that may or may not have been a gun because I have multiple guns and we're not sure what exactly is in my pocket right now. And then we're still typing and then realized several ships left the spaceport at a suspicious time earlier today.
I didn't realize we were in space.
Sci-fi.
Sinful and it's sci-fi.
Following direction. And that smell of lavender is associated with one of the starliners. So we should probably take the space elevator all the way up. And then what will we find there, Francis?
Well, I couldn't help it. She was wearing a short red dress. It's hard not to stare. She looks at me angrily and says, stick to your job. I don't know why she had my voice, but it was weird. But it was fine. It was fine. I didn't mind. The elevator stopped at the lobby of the spaceport. Much going on in the spaceport. So much happening. But there was one couple that stood out. One couple that seemed to notice the woman who had contacted me. It was weird. The lady with this gentleman ran to us, yelling, "It was him! He did this. It's all his fault." The man running right behind him said, "Don't listen to him, Gloria. She's lying."
I was waiting for that.
Sorry. Oh, God. This is not as sinful as I thought it'd be. But anyway. But then the scent of the thong overwhelmed the 4 of them, and in a sudden, just us actually, yes, in a sudden just rage, we started tearing off our clothing and rubbing up each other's bodies because it was just too much. Jeff, what happened next?
Jesus Christ!
It was sinful. I had to sinful it up.
No, well, you went from like 0 to 10. Rick.
All the way up.
Sinful it up a little bit. Come on.
The friction of our bodies caused so much heat that the sprinkler system went off in the spaceport, and everyone went screaming because they were getting soaking wet. And that's not the only thing that was wet. And
everything was moist.
Yeah.
The cake. Yeah.
Unfortunately, all the rain made it very hard to detect the lavender scent, and I was regretting putting my dick before my job.
Don't they always?
Yeah. Fortunately, though, I noticed something odd. The rain was making a certain individual dissolve a little bit. And I realized this alien species loves lavender thongs that also dissolves in the rain. So I knew what I had to do, Casey.
Wow.
Listen, dude, you gave me like nonsense, and I had to try to finish the story somehow. Get it to
Okay, so I reached out for her, grabbed her by her upper arms. As her flesh started to melt around my fingers, I looked deep into those inky pools of her eyes and whispered, "I'll never forget you." To which she said nothing, because she was dissolving. Very sad. Even more sad than the fact that I had had all of this foreplay and was still hard as a rock, naked, in a soaking space station lobby with the rain coming down.
the end. Oh no, sorry.
Well, is
sorry.
it? I don't know. Do we need to get to the
you
end?
sorry, you can, or you don't have to. You can end if you want, or just leave it a cliffhanger. Whatever you want to do.
All right.
Yeah.
What's that?
What did he think to himself?
Yeah.
He thought to himself, or I thought to myself, how did I come to this pass? And at that point, I heard the soft, distinct sound of a slow clap. I turned to look over my shoulder, and as the space elevator doors slid open, I saw her, the one woman I thought I'd never see again. Marisa?
Oh, I don't know. That might be the cliffhanger.
I think should we stop there?
Yes.
I think that's a great cliffhanger.
Hold on, we need a title for this. What's the title of our new Night Thongs continuous story?
Noir thongs?
Noir.
Yeah.
Noir.
Noir.
Wait, because how does it? Wait, it's about a thongs again. You're right.
It's about thongs again. It's a noir.
Noir thongs. There you go.
Noir thongs is good. That's good. It's an alternate universe.
It is.
Oh, it's a night thongs. There you go.
It's
Perfect.
parallel universe. The Night Thongs is Noir Thongs.
Bringing it back around.
Nice. Well done.
Full
Oh
circle.
my goodness.
Great cliffhanger. Moist, Jester says.
Well done. Yes.
Or you want to tell him who's Gloria?
Right, Gloria. Okay, so once I heard Noir, I got excited because in Star Trek Next Generation, Captain Picard has a character named Dixon Hill, where he plays a private investigator
On the holodeck.
in the holodeck, and he has one line that makes me laugh because he has a terrible accent when he does it, and he's already British. He says, "Don't listen to him, Gloria. He's lying," and it's just the worst kind of Chicago accent. It is so awful, but it gave me the opportunity to say it, and I'm a happy camper for it. So
Well
thank
done.
you,
Well
whoever said
done.
it was Noir.
You were
That was Mark Stallings.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
Sticks Boy says the hard rain from space. Yep,
Oh, that's
Hard
good.
rain.
Nice.
that is good. That's a little bit too sounds too good for our stuff though. I guess butt floss in space isn't a great title.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not bad.
Space whale tails.
Subtitled. Right?
Oh, thanks, Lou. Thanks for joining us. You're right. You can learn a lot from the smell of a thong. That's why he did it. That's why he took a big whiff.
Tagline.
I mean.
Yeah, that's
You could that's a tagline. You can learn a lot from the smell of a thong.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to start
Or
putting.
Space Rain. You can.
Yeah,
learn
I think the stuff he's.
Francis, could you type this into the end of our document?
Yeah, I'll write it down.
Night noir thongs, and you can learn a lot from the smell of a thong.
Okay,
Well
I got
done.
it.
Well.
Thanks, guys. Oh wow, that's right. He said this when you first started the story. He liked your beginning there, Casey.
Great.
Oh, thanks.
Good.
Thanks.
Oh, there you go. Listeners may called the Dixon Hill thing early on.
Yeah, you have to. Oh yeah.
Fleshlight.
What a
Oh my
flashlight.
God.
I started the day wearing several thongs. Now one is missing. Find them. Okay, yeah, that could have been nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would have been a good one.
Could have gone there. Yeah. Maybe in another parallel universe.
That's right.
Let's see here. What else do we got here? Thongs in Space. Sure. Yep. That's a good title too. Oh, Julu just joined us, I think, in the middle of that. He says, Marissa's back. Oh my, be still my heart. 2 nights back to back of So technically, Julu, I know you probably missed the beginning. This is Sinful Sci-Fi, where we told a new story, but for some reason happened to have thongs in it again, because we were talking about it.
Right back at
Random.
You missed the whole conversation where people were making fun of me for not knowing about thongs. And
We're excited you're here. So.
hey, Aaron, you joined on the right show, or really secretly Chris Kennedy.
Wow.
Poor Aaron.
Oh man. He's like, I have my own person, damn it.
That's right. Only family-friendly content here.
Well, surprisingly, it didn't have too much.
Until you did it.
you.
Until you.
I introduced thongs and I introduced them getting naked. That's it.
Getting and rubbing our bodies together.
Oh, that's true. They did.
I had to try to de-escalate.
Well, I was trying to
Bring it
keep
back
it
down to
sinful.
11.
Trying to bring the sinful aspect.
Yeah, but you didn't like just slowly ratchet up. You just like jacked it up to 11.
We're a third act. I figured I have to. We're the third act. Gotta go over the third act.
Naked is natural. You're right, Shalom. In my family, this is tape. Oh, okay, good. So Aaron doesn't mind.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
That object between the legs was de-escalated.
It might have been a gun. You don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. Two things.
All right, let's see here. All right. Oh, now it is time. Now it is time to do talking about all the good book stuff these guys are up to.
Oh yeah.
So let's start with Kacey. Okay, so wait, what was the one? Yes, you were going to tell us about before that you were.
So my multiverse-ish sort of thing. I have an alternate history series called the Psyche of War series. And in this series, it postulates that there are certain humans, and they're all women, because I'm kind of sexist that way, who are psychic. And so this story, this universe, I have 3 books. It's Minds of Men, Minds of Men, The World Asunder, and Skies to Conquer. And they're all about like these psychic women at war. So the first one's set in World War II with like B-17s. And then the second one is the early days of the Cold War with the opening days of the Berlin airlift and the Iron Curtain coming down. And then the third one that just came out in February is set in the Vietnam War, and there are Hueys in it, which is fun for me because I'm a Huey pilot and I got to write about my helicopter. So that was fun.
Nice.
Thanks. And since we talked about noir stuff, I also, in September, I have an anthology coming out that I edited with Larry Correa that is a collection of science fiction and fantasy noir stories focusing on the archetype of the private investigator, or the detective, the male detective archetype. So that is called No Game for Knights, and it will be out in September. You guys should definitely check that out. And if that sounds like your jam, you should definitely check out the first one we did, which is called Noir Fatale, and that one's about the femme fatale archetype. That one's already out now. So check that out.
Oh, yes, that's right. I saw that on your
website.
list.
You can see all my stuff on my website. So
It's also going to be a third noir anthology.
There is going to be a third noir anthology, and I might be inviting someone who is sitting right over there. Wait.
Somebody might already have a story half done.
Into it.
Well, listen, I think you should have us do noir thongs in it.
Yes, noir thongs for sure.
I'll talk to Larry. We'll see what he says.
Book 4. Book 4 is noir thongs.
Book 4.
Sexy noir.
No, Sticks Boy. There are men in the stories. It's just that the women are the main characters, and they're also the only ones who are actually psychic. Yeah.
So I was actually going to ask you more about that, but Winchester says you take the antagonist in book 1 and make her the protagonist in book 2. It's awesome.
It's so good.
Thank
you.
Wait. Thank you.
So I was wondering, so the characters do carry over from one book to another? Because that's big.
So yeah, the books are standalone, but they're somewhat episodic. So like I said, the first book is set in 1943, and the main character is she's a female WAC, so a member of the Women's Army Corps, and she and several other psychics essentially become part of this top secret mission to fly on the B-17s to make their missions more survivable, because in 1943 they were kind of getting their ass handed to them by the Luftwaffe because they didn't have a long-range fighter escort. And at a certain point, spoiler alert, she gets shot down. She has to like evade through occupied Europe with with her surviving members of her crew who are men, and then she's getting chased by a Nazi psychic.
A Nazi psychic. Oh my God.
A Nazi psychic, yes.
Wow.
And then in book 2, the protagonist is Lena Suharin, who is the Nazi psychic from book 1. It's now 1948. The war is over. She survived the occupation of Berlin by the Red Army, which was a horrific experience. Obviously, she is no longer affiliated with the Nazi Party, and through a series of, it's kind of like a Cold War spy thriller. So through a series of events, she ends up working with American intelligence to try and exfiltrate a former Nazi scientist from Soviet custody so that the Americans could have control of him and not the Soviets. I kind of based a lot of that stuff on a thing called Operation Paperclip. If that sounds interesting to you, you should totally check it out because it is wild.
I've heard of that. Yeah. That thing.
Yeah.
Nice. J.C. Mastro, who, by the way, one of the authors in Francis' anthology that we were part of, says, alternate history is rad. Sounds like a cool read.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
And Lister Bay says, there are many theories about women with psychic abilities in the ancient aliens mindset. Interesting.
Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, I have to check that out.
Nice. All right, awesome. Yes, folks, that's Kacey Ezell .net. There you go. That's find all her books. Now, Marisa, you guys have done some stuff together, right?
We have. We're going to talk about it a little bit later too. But we have our completed trilogy about our cat assassins that are alien cats that are the foremost assassins in the Four Horsemen galaxy. And we wrote 3 books with them called Assassin, Hunter, and Ally. The 3rd book just came out, end of last year? Early this year? How does time work? End of last year. Really, I really enjoy those books. Thanks, Becky.
November, right? It came out in November?
Yeah, that sounds
December.
Like a time. That's real.
Yeah.
End of 2021.
So these are alien cats who are assassins.
They are.
Yes.
And as you may imagine from the titles, their role evolves. So assassin, hunter, ally. How do we get this?
Nice. Excellent.
Super fun. Lots of blood. A few explosions.
Yeah.
A few. What else can people check out recently for you, Marisa?
I would check out we talked about this last week, so it's not that much news since last week, but You Pay, We Slay in the hit world.
Damn, you don't got another book out already?
So weird.
Damn it, Marisa, get on it.
You're right, actually. There are authors in our circle who would have new things out already. So You Pay, We Slay, where assassination is legal. Murder is legal if you have the right contract for it and you pay the right people. My spinoff will be coming out later this year called Hit World Valkyries. Kacey has a story in the first anthology. Jeff and Francis will likely have stories in the second anthology. Don't make that face, Francis.
Yeah, forget it. Kick him out if he's making that face. Jeez.
I mean, unless you don't want. I mean, whatever.
He's like, oh, yuck.
Hit World Valkyries. That sounds amazing. I want to be a part of an amazing thing. That's good. Also, 2 anthologies coming out later this year. One I'm really excited about. I'm excited about both of them. I don't know who I'm kidding. But one is called Chicks in Tank Tops. And it's stories of girls in their tanks. So Chicks in Tank Tops. Come on. That's a delight.
That's awesome.
That'll be coming out later this year. And I'm really excited about my story and that I'm going to try to spin that off into its own series.
Sweet. All right, we got lots of comments here. Hang on. First off, I think talking about your cat ass and stuff. They were great books. Okay, cool. Yes, I like to read things too, but I know plenty of people also love audiobooks. So it's a true life story. All right. Is this the name of the cats?
Yes.
Depics, yeah.
He says they rule some of the best books of the universe.
But that's what everyone else calls them.
So Julie has some questions here. How does cat society differ from human society? How does being a feline-based society impact things or design, tech, groups of cats interact with each other, etc.?
Julie, you should definitely check out the books because we do a lot of thinking about what does this society look like and how are they not just like house cats from Earth who are smarter, but how does that play out when they are a sentient alien society? So we spent a lot of time thinking about that.
A couple of things that we did was we made them... because again, sexism, we made them matriarchal. So they're essentially ruled by like their female, their oldest breeding female. And they're very like formal in their society because they're all deadly killers. So they have to have like a very strict code of behavior to regulate their interactions with one another. So it's not just carnage all the time. So,
and also,
there are reasons why they, there are in-universe reasons why they don't want to hurt each other or they don't want to kill each other because there's just not that many of them. So, but interesting questions.
Yeah, one of the reasons that they are female-led is they don't breed very often or very well.
Right.
And there are many hints throughout the books, but no explicit answers into why that might be, which is always fun.
All right.
Yeah, yes, they are available, right? Meow.
Right, meow. Well done. Well done.
Yes. You go to either of their websites and just their names.net, folks. MarisaWolf.net right there, or KaceyEzell.net. And you can find these awesome books and read them. JC wants to know, what age group are these Sassy Cat books? My daughter would probably like that. She devoured those warrior books.
Nice. I agree with what Aaron said, teen or older. There are a couple of curse words. It's more about the violence, I think. I would say one of my friends' 12-year-old daughter had read a fair amount of a lot of things. And so she was cool with it. But there are some friends that I'd say, like, kids should probably be 15 or 16. So you were the judge of your daughter. Yeah. But violence and a few curse words.
Is it more violent like
war stories?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is it more violent than like the Hunger Games or something?
It's maybe a little bit more, because one of the personality traits is that we did actually take from Earth house cats is that these animals, or these aliens, they play with their food and they derive genuine joy from hurting their targets. So if you're I would say if your child is mature enough to understand that that's not really okay and that this is, draw the line between fantasy and reality there, then it'd probably be okay for them. But please read them first yourself and judge.
Yeah.
Good advice. Becky says they walk on 2 legs or they walk on 4 and they have an invisible cloak and it's hard to find them. Nice.
Yeah.
It's hard to find
them. And there's a cult. Oh, wow. Look at this. Interesting.
Hello. All right.
I didn't know that.
There's not a cult. Somebody, another author made a joke that different series have fans, different authors have fans, and that Casey and I have a cult.
Wow.
Who said that? I don't remember.
I think it was
I've never
Dan.
heard that.
I feel like Dan said that.
That might be a Bridgewater.
Yeah, Bridgewater. But it was cute. I laughed when I saw it. So.
Jester says these books are much better on so many levels than the Hunger Games. All right.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you.
Very nice.
Look for it as your next trilogy then in the theaters, folks.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Meow.
All right. Great. All right, folks, check those books out, please. Support awesome authors like this. All right, let's see. We are going to go. Oh, actually, hang on. It's time to thank our. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have to do it again?
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, you'll do it this week? I mean, I'm fine doing it, but I'm like.
No, I have.
Oh, you've got a thing to thank our Patreons. You're all set to go?
I have noir quotes now, so I'll use
He's like, I'm excited to do it.
They're fun. I actually like these are really strange. Anyway,
so folks, before we do this is to thank our awesome Patreons.
Yes.
But folks, this is where you can go if you'd like to help us out. Patreon.com/super geeked up. Is this, what are you holding up? Is this a word?
Somebody asked, "Is there swag?" And I said, "There."
Oh, hang on. Let me put this.
Let
me put you on the big screen.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh.
So this is Casey mentioned their paw print. You don't have to look at the cuts on my fingers. They have the thumb. So this is one of them. I think my other one is tucked away somewhere else. But so we have these little challenge coins.
That's fun.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
so
nice.
There is swag.
Cool.
Oh. Sweet.
But you can't actually buy those. Those have to be given to you.
Yes.
So there is a
at conventions. There is a.
Oh, speaking of that, where are you going to be this weekend?
Oh, this weekend I will be at Fantasy in Durham, North Carolina. So if you are in the area and want to come hang out with 250 fellow nerds, please do. Or you can see both Casey and I at DragonCon later this year. Actually, you can see all 4 of us.
That's right.
At DragonCon in Atlanta later this year, which will be fucking awesome.
I don't know what you're saying there, Francis. I'm
just enjoying.
I'm going to say it. You're just so excited you can't contain yourself. Is what I'm going to say.
You do know how to whistle, don't you? You put lips together and blow.
Yeah. So folks, patreon.com/super geeked up. Any amount you can pledge, a monthly amount, $1, $2, $3, whatever, $5. It really helps us out. We appreciate it. If you pledge $3 or more per month, you get access to our after-hour show, which we're going to do right after this episode. Every week we do like a bonus episode basically after our main one ends. And you can geek out with us.
Patrick Swayze.
Well, when
Yes,
Reese is
only
on,
Patrick
yes.
Swayze.
Only Patrick Swayze.
You're welcome.
All right. Oh, you all right. Well, maybe there's a con in Tulsa, Becky, as well.
Nice.
Let's see here. All right. So yes, go. Oh, cool, Jeff. We'll have an extra piece of luggage for Dragon with me in it. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Not creepy at all. Not at all, though.
A lot of people ask me that actually. They want to go in my luggage to these cons.
That's fair.
You can just buy a ticket, guys. It would be so much easier.
Come to Dragon Con. 85,000 of your fellow nerds. It's really good times.
Well, and I will say, Dragon Con is actually much cheaper than many big cons. The earlier you buy it, the cheaper it'll be.
Yeah.
It's definitely cheaper than San Diego.
Oh, way cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
If you buy it super, like
I
real
think
early,
mathematically, 100%.
Yeah.
if you buy it right after the other one ends, like the last Dragon Con ends, it's like crazy cheap. It's like 80, 90 something or something. I think.
Well, technically their cheapest ticket is their lifetime.
Oh, well, I'm not saying that. Yes.
Yeah.
Who can afford that all at once? Right?
No, was that? It's like
Right.
$3,000 to get in for life.
All Swayze all the time.
I mean, if I was like 15 and just discovering Dragon Con, then I would like beg my parents to buy me a eternal membership as like my, I don't know, my present for the next 5 years for my birthday and Christmas and any other present giving occasion that might come up, because then it would be worth it, right? But at this point, I probably don't have 30 years left of Dragon Cons in me.
Yeah.
No, yes, you do. Come on.
I hope I do.
Yeah,
but
you do.
I mean, that would make me 75 at Dragon Con, which I guess is fair. I've seen 75
It's been
at
done.
Dragon
Absolutely.
Con.
And look, and then hopefully within that time, someone will finally find that hospitality room that gives out the hot dogs and like the sandwiches.
Yeah, allegedly it exists.
Apparently, this is.
I legitimately never found, like, the first 10 years, I never knew where the con suite was.
Nope. I still don't.
I don't even know. I don't know either.
All right. Sure.
It took a
on the second
YouTube
floor
video
of the
for me to
Hyatt,
find it.
so
Yeah,
you
I was
know.
like, oh, it's a Hyatt. Okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah, second floor of the Hyatt. At least it was the last time I was there.
I think it's an alternate universe and it pops into different places. Usually the hotel you are not in is where it is.
Yes.
It's constantly moving. It's just
Canon accepted.
You have to know.
gotta
It's
be
its
the
own
answer.
little pocket universe that
That's
moves around.
exactly
Right,
it.
right.
Yeah.
Much like the stairs in the Hyatt.
Yeah.
Also a pocket universe where
They
people
are.
get stuck
And
because
lost.
they're sticky.
I
Really selling it.
don't know. No follow-up questions. No follow-up questions, guys.
Yeah.
Totally go.
Let's see, that's what happened is the four people from our story were grinding against each other
Northongs.
in that
Right.
spot.
Continuation of Northongs.
Stairs. Yikes.
You will at nighttime. Actually, it's not unusual to see people grinding against each other at Dragon Con. I will say,
Yeah,
folks.
there's
But,
Not at
after
all.
dark. After dark is real. Yeah.
JC, you should go with us, man. Marks and I were talking about doing some writing panels there this year. So,
Nice.
absolutely. Let's see. How old is Dragon Con attendee? 102 years old. I just made that up. I have no
Okay.
idea. Yeah.
I was like,
I mean,
really? Okay, cool.
Yeah, there are people who have cosplayed like Elena, Terrell, and
Yeah.
are age appropriate. Like it is an all generation con. It's awesome.
It is. It is.
Oh, look at this. Jester says you won't need a pass because you're going to be the guest of honor.
Hell yeah.
Someday.
Thanks for the confidence, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Is that true? Is Whoopi Goldberg going to be at WonderCon this year?
Oh, nice.
Guinan, she
Oh,
says.
I guess so. I haven't looked at this. I haven't looked at the thing, but it looks like I will be in the. Are you going? We'll talk about it later.
I'll talk about it later. I saw Josh's post though. So, all right. Anyway, sorry. Yes, let's go to our Patreon. Let's give a super shout out to our super shout out patrons. $10 or more a month.
Yeah, look, hey, thank everyone for contributing and helping us out. So again, super geek, thank you to the super shout out patrons at $10 a month or more, or is like you to call you the super goopers. All
Super
right.
goopers.
All right, to Murray and Justin Ron from KLI Brand, I'd like to take a bite out of you, but you're a cookie full of arsenic.
Oh, nice. Good noir line. Very nice.
You know, Craig Allen Poole, I've met a lot of hard-boiled eggs in my time, but you're 20 minutes.
Wow, that is hard boiled.
Rachel J., you remind me of the first woman who ever slapped me.
Okay.
Victor Snyder, in this world, you turn the other cheek and you get hit with a lug wrench.
Oh, gosh. Don't do it, Victor.
Tammy Anderson, I like to treat you like a pair of gloves. When I get cold, I call you up.
Oh God, Jesus!
This is these are from movies, by the way. These are from apparently more movies. So
amazing.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I heard about Johnny Pappas. He was a lady killer. But don't get any ideas. I ain't no lady.
No.
That's a good one.
Terry Field, you know what? You open that window again, I'll throw you out of it.
Gasp.
It's terrible.
Gasp.
Defenestration.
You know what, Michael Billstrap, maybe you're right. And maybe Christmas comes in July, but I don't believe it.
Nice.
You know what, Zendria? I've been rich and I've been poor. And believe me, rich is better.
Yeah. Fair.
You know what, Blue? Whatever you heard, money isn't dirty, just people.
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, Cethos? Just to let you know, I used to live in a sewer. Now I live in a swamp. I've come up in the world.
Very nice.
All right. There's Noiry.
As noir.
These are all. I gotta watch these movies. These are amazing, quotes.
Wow.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much. We appreciate all your support. If you want to be mentioned weirdly like that every week, you can go pledge on Patreon. Patreon.com/supergeekedup, folks. Seriously, any amount is a super huge help. We really appreciate it. Also, if you want to just do a one-time thing, it should be near the bottom of your YouTube chat. There should be a little dollar sign, I think, right, Francis, where they can do a super chat one-time.
It looks like a dollar bill. Looks like a little dollar. You can do a one-time donation to the show.
Any amount.
Highlight, and we highlight your.
It highlights in the chat, actually. Yeah, it makes it all fancy.
It's super.
It is.
Like the show.
So, yes, I now remember this. The person who does the Hospitality Suite of WonderCon dresses like Guinan. He's in what Julie.
Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah. She does. She also
but she doesn't. I think she should also be dishing out sage advice, too.
I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. I wouldn't be surprised, at least.
All right. So, we talked about a lot of books from these two awesome writers here. We have something, right, Francis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, what are you reaching for?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. What is this thing in my face? Why is this thing in my face? What's going on here?
Oh, no.
Dragons of a Different Tale, 17 Unusual Dragon Tales. That's the book from Francis and I and JC Master, who's in the chat, have stories in. He's one of the editors as well. Mark's Piles, one of the editors, and the one who came up. I'll get you off the big screen, I guess. He came with the whole idea. So yes, if you want some different type of dragon stories, not your typical ones, all different kind of ideas and genres, and some are comedic like mine. Others are there's westerns and there's sci-fi and there's boxing. Oh, speaking of boxing, there's a boxing dragon in one of them.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go.
He doesn't play chess, I don't think, but
no, but you know what? Should.
Could.
Because that's the biggest. That's the big sport.
That's the sequel.
Right.
Yeah.
Chess boxing.
Okay.
Oh, he wants the boat.
Fab.
Oh, look at that. Hang on. Let me put it on the big screen.
Oh, hey.
Oh, that's nice. That's mine. That's my story. Thanks.
Oh, very
Wailing in the
cool.
Water Dragon.
So good.
Oh, that's a good first line, bro. That's a really good first line.
Wait, put it back up. You like that, really?
Oh, I lost it. Hold on.
It's kind of noir a little bit.
Francis lost it.
I know, I lost it.
But it was great.
I had it.
They can rewind.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much, Casey.
I hear this. It is.
I splashed through a puddle from yesterday's storm, running for my life.
Oh, thanks. That was a good read.
Thanks.
It's not noir at all, the story, but thank you. I'll take that. All right, cool. I succeeded with the first line at least. Good.
Yeah, it's a good hook. I want to know more.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Listen
Thank you.
to a live fan. She's lying.
All right, no,
I splashed with the puddle. My thong was riding up.
My toes. Riding up my toes.
There you are.
You should
Oh,
definitely
show the boat. Show the
not
boat.
wear thongs while running.
No.
There's the
Yes. Well, folks, if you like to know more than the first line of my story and read Francis' story and everybody else's, you can go to books2read.com/Dragon's Tale. That'll take you to any bookseller like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, etc. Print and paper, ebook and print. You can get it in.
Yeah.
All right. For that book and Marisa and Casey's, remember, folks, it always helps us out if you leave a nice rating and review. It helps more people find it.
We love that.
Yeah. If you didn't like it, just go do something else.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Contact us privately.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a one-off message. Is fine.
Yeah. Just go think about thongs instead. Yes, that's right. A book with dragons and both on the back. What could be better for listeners?
Love
Right?
it.
No, I can't think of anything.
All right. And we're talking about the new anthology right now. Folks, Marissa's going to be part of it. So keep tuned for that.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yes.
It'll be great.
All right. Oh, we got some refaces here, including ones of our guests, Francis.
Oh, well, look, Reface is an app that you can get on your phone if you ever want to take your face off of something and put it on something else. Like motorboating or whatever you want to do with your face, you put it there.
Wow.
Motorboating.
Been on the spaceport.
You
It's
take
not,
your face off and put it somewhere else. I'm just saying. Anyway, this app works in all sorts of ways, and you can make it and again make yourself a celebrity of any sort. You can make yourself Nicolas Cage if you want from Face Off. It all works.
Well, this first one is Marisa, Tammy says.
All right, Marisa as
Patrick Swayze.
Oh, Roadhouse. This is from Roadhouse.
So good.
oh man, pain don't hurt. I'll
True
tell you
story.
that now.
My husband tells my daughters this all the time.
I want you to be nice until it's time to not be nice.
No.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very good.
That's
That
just
is good
parenting
advice.
I've had my
This
face
is
up there.
Casey from the Adam Project, new
Yes.
Netflix film. It's hard to tell, I know, but
Because she's spinning so fast.
yeah, I know.
good.
You're too good with that staff.
You're too good with your lightsaber.
You're too
That's what he
good with
said.
yeah.
All right. Come on, Francis.
Hey.
Oh, look who it is. Francis. I can't even stop it in the right moment. There we go.
Oh, there I
It's
am.
the Spider-Verse.
Oh, look at
I
that.
love it.
Adorable Francis.
So cute.
Wait, what? I was making the proper. Oh, I was shaking my head. That's why he said the proper head motion for motorboarding.
Important. Accuracy matters.
Oh yes, Johnny and Trez just started watching. Thanks, guys. Made it in time for refaces. All right, hang on. Let me see what else we have in the refaces here. We got a whole bunch of them. Oh, She-Hulk. Oh, this is me. Hang on. Let me see if I can stop it.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go. Oh,
Good,
oh
that's
man.
good.
Now look at that.
That's a
Look at my
unitard.
green body.
Don't even
That's a
need
unicorn.
CGI for that one.
Nope, it's all me.
That red leotard definitely.
Piper from Charmed, not best. She says. Oh, that's me.
Nice. Nice.
Who is? Oh, well, look at that ass. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
way to shake it, man.
I'm really shaking it. Yeah. Wow. All right. Oh, look who it is.
Nice.
Because oh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Make it so.
Now I know what I look like when I'm bald. Yeah,
Here, do your line you love though.
All right. Don't listen to Gloria. She's lying.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice.
Hello. Oh,
So
hello.
Hey.
smart,
Would you
Dad.
come in with a thong on your
Sexy
finger pointing?
eyes.
Yes. Would you like to smell my thong?
Sniff the
Just
thong.
from
That's
the-
right. That's right.
Is that smell of lavender?
Smells like something.
Casey Old's 40s noir movie. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
All right,
very,
I'll take
very
it. I'll take
chic.
it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the hat. That's a good hat.
I need that. I need that hat.
Boogie movie. You and Marisa.
Boogie. Humphrey Bogart.
Oh, boogie. I thought we were boogieing. You know.
we are usually boogieing. But no. Nice. I like that I'm Humphrey Bogart. That's pretty
I'm your
fantastic.
girl, bud. That is awesome.
That's good.
That is amazing.
All right. Let's boogie on to the next one.
As Humphrey Bogart, you're like, whatever.
Why?
Oh, Catwoman.
Yes.
Oh.
Is this Kacey?
No, I think that's me.
Is it you?
I think that's Marisa.
Marisa,
Yeah.
okay. You're Catwoman.
I feel like I need this in my life to look at all the time when I need confidence. So someone should send this to me. Thank you so much.
All right. Oh, no.
Someone should also send this to me.
Yeah.
This might be worse than the Harley Quinn.
So good. Meow.
Meow.
Look out.
Hey, Batman. Can I play with your utility belt?
I need Tammy, please send me both of these. These are amazing.
For Necrodius. Oh, it's Lady Face Slap, I guess.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, I can imagine that what a Lady Face Slap would look like. All right, here's the last one. Oh, here's another face slap.
Oh, face slap. Bam.
Is that Dracula?
I know it looks like,
hope
it's like
so.
Dracula. I didn't know it was Dracula though.
That's so good.
Is it the original Dark Shadows? Is it the
Oh, you may be right.
Bartleby?
That may be a good call there. Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, thanks, Tammy. Those are great. Appreciate
Those
it.
are really,
Those are
really
awesome.
good.
Oh no, my eyes, Johnny. You always say that. We know you love it.
So
You
good.
love seeing me on girls' bodies.
Oh man.
Oh, yes, that was me in the club. You're right, in the Catwoman outfit. Just listen, I wasn't showing my thong. I was fully covered, folks.
That's,
All right.
that's why he was looking for the real girls. Yeah, because he was there. He was ready. I love it. Oh, my.
Yes, it was you as Catwoman.
Thank you.
Meow. All right. I tried all four of you in that Catwoman. Jeff looked the best.
I
What?
believe it.
Come on.
That's amazing.
Makes sense.
I love
100%.
it. Yeah, legit.
That totally
It's all
checks.
coming together. It's all making sense now.
Yes, it was Dark Shadows. Stick boy.
So
There
good.
you
Good
go.
call, Case. Oh man.
Oh boy, he did look like a kid in that. He was a kid, kind of
Yeah,
teenager, right?
it's
In that
yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse.
That was adorable.
Yeah, that was really cute.
All right, thanks, Tammy. You rock. Next geeky question time. Oh well, yes. Maurice and Casey told you they write some alien cats, so they're cat assassins. So we want to know, what is your favorite fictional feline? Oh look! Oh my God, I had a triple alliteration there. Favorite fictional feline. Love it.
Nice. Well
Ooh.
done. Well done.
Not the ones that we wrote ourselves, right? Like,
I mean,
Why
you
not?
can say that if you want,
Yeah,
but
yeah, if you
but
want
pick,
to.
pick some other ones too. You can throw those out as well.
Yeah.
okay, so my favorite. Oh, can I?
You can start. Yes, go
I'm
ahead.
just jumping in.
I'm excited. I love it.
Go for it.
That's the way to do it.
My favorite that I did not write is probably Shere Khan from the Jungle Book, like the original Disney Jungle Book.
I was gonna choose
Such a
Kira.
badass.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Who?
nice. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Bagheera, the panther.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from
So
Jungle Book.
clearly
Oh wow, look at you on the same page.
Protector, whereas I'm the like, let me just fuck some shit up.
Fuck shit up. I love it. I love it. It's pretty great.
So, but yeah, I loved the character of Shere Khan. I kind of have a villain thing a little bit. So yeah. And then of the cats that Risa and I wrote, my favorite. Ooh, that's tough. My favorite might be one called Choking Deluge. He's like this big orange cat that's like all brawn and some brain, but not as much brain as everyone else. And so, yeah, I love him.
Nice. All right. Awesome. I'm gonna get to the things in a minute. The chat, folks. Yeah, please tell us your fictional felines there. I want to get mine before I forget them. So one, which would be kind of a whole group, would be Thundercats.
Nice.
Oh! Nobody else did it with me.
Yes,
Fine.
I used to love that show.
Yeah. Thundercats are great. And also Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbs.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. That's a great one.
Good
That's a
call.
really good one.
That was probably my favorite. That and Peanuts are my two favorite comic strips of all time.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah.
Kevin.
There was no cat in Peanuts, huh?
No, Snoopy, of course, is one of my favorite characters, though.
Yeah.
And he would just reference the cat next door who he hated, but you never saw it.
Because they have the dog, they have the bird, but they don't have a cat.
They have Woodstock.
Yeah,
Yep.
Woodstock, yeah.
They have lots of Snoopy's brothers and cousins and stuff. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right. Let's see here. We got Bagheera. Was that your choice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Speedy Ceviche from Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh, Speedy Ceviche.
Ceviche. Thank you. Still haven't seen that show. Aslan from Jesus Christ.
From Narnia.
Narnia, thank you.
Yeah.
I prefer Shere Khan from Tailspin. Was he in Tailspin too?
Yeah, he's a CEO of a company.
Yes. I forgot. Yeah. Thank you, JC. You did it with me. Yeah. Thunder. Thundercats. Oh.
Well done. Yeah.
Mr. Bigglesworth, Greg says.
Yes. Oh yeah, Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil's cat. Yeah. Mr. Bigglesworth.
He loves the cat race from Red Dwarf. They're all descended from David Lister's cat Frankenstein. Nice. All right. He never gives up an opportunity to get that Red Dwarf in there, of course.
Well done.
Nice. Oh, come on, Sticks boys. Jesus. Those were the girls in the club hose.
Well done.
The cat who cats. Wait, the cat who cats from Lillian Jackson's Braun mystery series.
Okay.
So it's a mystery series. It's like the cat who walked through walls, the cat who stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was hoping it actually said the cat who cats. Like that was the title of one of them.
They do the cat.
Yeah.
Mine is Heathcliff. Okay, good one. I'll throw in Garfield as well. I love Garfield.
Nice. Yeah.
If you're talking Chitara, from Thundercats. Salem from Sabrina.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thomas O'Malley from the Aristocats.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Great.
This one I don't know from Mark Pewicket from the Bell Book and Candle, 1958.
I didn't watch that, but nice.
I don't know. That's interesting. That's okay.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Mark. Cringer / Battlecat from He-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I keep him by my desk at all times. So.
Oh yeah, nice. There he is.
That's cool.
Top Cat from the animated series. Johnny says.
Nice.
The Cat in the Hat, Lister's Mate says.
Oh, sure.
And Pixel, the cat who walks through walls by Heinlein.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I have another answer. Can I give another answer?
Yeah, of course.
Give another answer.
So this is kind of a deep cut, but there's a book series when I was a kid. It was a fantasy series by Rue Emerson. And the first one was called To the Haunted Mountains. And there was a cat in there named Nisana. And she was a badass. She was like a sorcerer, but she was a cat. And she was like teaching the princess how to use her magic. Yeah, she was awesome.
Nice. Nice. I want to add the Cheshire Cat.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the Cheshire Cat.
You have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Tammy loves, however you say this, Pewacket.
Yeah, Pewacket.
Yeah.
Well, it's, is it a movie, The Bell?
I think it's a book. I'm guessing it's a book.
Okay.
I don't know, though. Mark also says Catbert.
Catbird.
Oh, great. Oh, Tammy, I'm totally with you on this one. Binks from Hocus Pocus.
That's a great one.
Great choice. Binks is the best.
Thank you, Greg.
Zed's cat. Is that your choice, Francis, from Wizard's First Rule?
No, I forgot Zed had a cat in the book, but I'm happy that someone remembered that Zed had a cat.
Yeah. Okay, Pie Wacket, and it's a movie. Thank you.
Pie Wacket. Okay.
All right, Mark Francis, what is your choice for Feline?
This is going to be embarrassing because I grew up with this soundtrack, and so I was very, at least amused and bewildered by one particular cat by the name of the magical Mr. Mistopheles.
Cats, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I listened to a lot of the Cats soundtrack, and I've never seen the show itself, but that song always stuck with me, and I'm like, oh, it's a cat. And I saw the movie and it was terrible, but I saw it pre-butthole, but it was good.
Oh yeah, sorry, I got you. I know what you mean.
The music itself is good, but the rest of it not so much.
All right, let's get some other choices here for Jalou. So she's actually in the Air Force, Jalou. I think you meant, but maybe, or Jalou, were you in the Marines? I think Jalou was in the Armed Forces too.
Yeah, Jalou was in the Armed Forces. Yeah,
I don't know which one though. But thank you for that. Let's see. Oh, it was a movie with James Stewart and Kim Novak.
Nice.
Jester tells us.
Oh wow! There's a cat. Oh, there's a cat.
Jesus. Eek the cat. Lister's Mate says.
Eek the cat.
Yes. Okay. Good. Another one for Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus. Spot from Next Generation. Data's cat.
You're a good cat, Spot.
Another one for Salem. Okay, we got Heathcliff, Garfield, and Felix. Oh, we didn't have Felix yet.
Felix the cat. Wow,
he's a wonderful cat.
Yeah, nice pull.
Lucky from Alf. Oh, the cat he always wanted to eat, right?
Nice.
No Toms, huh? No Toms?
From Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Tammy's daughter Annika loves the Cheshire Cat and designed a more anime version of it. She has art of Cheshire moving through several portals at once. Oh. That's cool. I like that.
All right, Jeff, do it. Do the impersonation of Kathy's answer.
Hang on. Is it?
You've done it.
I'm trying to think of more than just. Is it the exit? Should I just do that one?
Yeah, the exit one. Yeah.
Exit stage right. That's terrible. It's terrible.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, come on, it's good.
I can't think of what else he says though.
He says, "Oh God." I don't remember.
Actor cliches.
Yeah.
Grudge from Star. Oh, there's a cat named Grudge in Star Trek Discovery. That's a terrible name for a cat.
I was gonna say that's an amazing name for a cat.
Oh, you think? All right, sorry.
So, that's what cats are.
Like, so you ever grudge at someone? You throw, like, you sick your cat on them or something?
Why not?
Well, just cats themselves are very like.
They are a grudge. Yeah.
Like they're a perpetual eye roll. That's how they interact with people.
I like it.
He has a VHS of Cats. I guess the movie. It's an official recording of the original Broadway play. All right, very good.
Cool. Yeah. No buttholes in that one. That's for sure.
Yeah. No.
Oh, but the other phrase Snagglepuss does is "Heavens to Murgatroyd."
That's right. That's it.
That was a great impression. Very nice.
Murgatroyd,
yeah.
Thanks, Planet. We all love to go to.
Well, I love Murgatroyd.
Yeah,
I love that Transformer. It's great.
Yes. There it is. Yep. Okay, there's the two ones. Yes.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's right. He would say even at the end of things a lot of times. Yes.
Yeah. That's good.
All right. So that's the big change they made, right? In Cats the movie, they decided that we need to add buttholes.
They did. Yeah.
So after their test screenings, is that really what people wrote on their cards? Why don't the cats have buttholes?
No, I think it was that they did have buttholes that they didn't like, right?
No, they didn't originally have buttholes, and they added them added CGI buttholes afterwards.
I think I can guarantee that it was not anyone's issue with the movie. It was the buttholes or lack thereof.
It just doesn't translate as a movie. Yeah.
Uncanny Valley. Yeah.
Yes, Laugh Olympics. That was all the Hanna-Barbera characters. I watched that as a kid. Love that. All right, there you go. There's our favorite fictional felines.
Ooh, cats.
Oh, one last one. Engineer Meowington, the cat I tweeted on Twitter for Pawfleet.
Adorable.
What is this? A villainous engineer feline offspring of Spot Data's cat. Wait a minute. Is this a real thing, or did you make this person up, Necrodius?
I'm assuming it's made up Pawfleet, which is a star fleet for cats.
Yeah.
I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah.
It's like cat Star Trek fan fiction.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I hope so.
That's amazing.
I hope so. Pawfleet Engineering Meowington. I love it.
That's great. I like it.
He's the offspring of Spot. Well, all right.
All right.
That's super cool.
I like it.
All right, cool. Well, let's go where no cat has gone before, Francis, and let's do our next game.
Yeah, and that's probably true. I don't think we've ever had cats as recommendations in this game, but we're about to get sexy with some Let's Geek It On. This is our geeky dating game where one person is a contestant in this dating game, and they're going to ask questions from other players to find out which fictional characters they are, as suggested by you, the audience.
Nice.
So hard right now. All right, so we didn't ask this before the show. Kacey and Marisa, would one you like to ask the questions? One of you needs to play a fictional character, like answering the questions, and one of you
if they want to be.
Oh, you can. That's right. You can both play fictional characters, and one of us can do it. Absolutely right.
Yeah.
I'll be a fictional character. I'm so bad at guessing them. So.
You want to be a fictional character too?
Terrible. So I'll also be a fictional character.
All right, Francis, you want to ask the questions then?
I'll ask questions.
Nice.
So, Francis, why don't you then click off of the live chat?
I'm bad at guessing too, but I'm okay with that.
All right. So you click off the live chat so you can't see. So, folks, we need you to throw in the chat right now just fictional characters from any universe, sci-fi, fantasy, comics, etc., whatever, action. Kacey, Marisa, and I will each choose a character to be in this dating game. Francis will be asking us dating questions, like we call them batches, like a bachelor-bachelorette hybrid. So he'll ask us questions. We will answer as our characters would. So if I was Batman, I would answer as I think Batman would. And he'll try to guess who we are. So Marisa and Kacey, don't say it out loud, but if you look at what's coming in the chat, just tell, see if there's anything you like there. Francis doesn't know what's going on here right now. So he's just chilling out, having a good time.
We end up picking the same one.
So yes,
I just feel like
say who the person was. Like I feel like Jeff should do Marks, but that's just me.
You want me to do Marks?
That's true. Name the person.
I mean, sure, I'll have sex with Mark if you want.
I know, totes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Name the person who made.
Oh, but then we're telling the audience who we are too, because I like to kind of have them not know. I like to have them not know.
That's a good point.
Here's the thing: I'll easily switch. I mean, if I think I'm one of you guys, we haven't had, it hasn't happened so far. Amazingly enough.
Yeah, right.
We can hide both chats, and if you want to use the private, I can just push. I've already pushed both chats out of my window.
No,
so we can go in the private chat.
Yeah, use the private chat if you need to talk about it.
All right. So here in the private chat, just say who you're going to be, and then I'll pick somebody else.
Okay.
Okay, I better actually start looking at these. Thank you guys. These are great. A lot of great.
These are really great.
I can't share these because Francis would see them, so I'm just gonna.
No, but I can't wait to see them when I'm not.
Thank you guys for sending these. We're just selecting them right now.
They're really good.
Sorry, some of these are really funny. Oh, these are some really interesting ones that we've never had before. Oh shit, I think I know who I want to be. Unless you guys are going to be that.
Put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. So we know who Marisa's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kacey, I'll let you choose.
These are all really good, you guys. I want to do like 5 different ones.
I'm putting mine in.
Nice. Those are great.
Do that one.
All right, let's see here. All right, good. We're all different. All right, very good. All right, we made our selections, but thank you. We can't use all of them, of course, folks, but we thank you for all those great suggestions. We appreciate it very much. All right, so I guess I'll be batch 1, Marisa batch 2, Kacey batch 3. All right, and Francis will kick us off here, right? Hey, folks, it's the Let's Geek It On dating game.
Do the theme song.
Wait, that's the other thing. We have a theme song.
I know, but it feels like you should have a theme song.
Oh, I think Marisa and Kacey should do the theme song.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Ready? After I say this, it's the Let's Geek It On dating game. It's all clowns all the time on this dating game, folks.
You're welcome.
All right. Oh wow, I'm so excited! Oh my god, I get to pick somebody to be my date for the next few days. It's gonna be great. All right, batch 1. I love cats and thongs. What are your favorite things?
Oh wow! I'm so glad you said that because I only wear thongs. I wear a thong all the time. It's my main costume, basically, that I wear, and so I don't really understand what this cats are you speak of. So I don't know about that, but if they like thongs, I'm sure I'll love them.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, I love thongs, so that's great. I love it. Awesome. Batch 2. What are your favorite things?
I really like tea. I'd really like to just maybe sit with you and have a cup of tea and just, sip it calmly. I also really enjoy towels, which maybe batch 1 could use to cover up the thong business.
Yeah. Well, wait, batch 2. Do you know what a cat is?
Oh yeah, I totally know what cats are. They seem nice.
Okay. Batch 1 didn't know what a cat was. That was weird. Batch 3. What are your favorite things?
I like men who can make me laugh. And I know what cats are.
Oh, good.
But I prefer bunnies.
Oh. Well, I like bunnies too, but not in thongs. I mean, anyway, all right. I
never bother with a thong. They usually show a panty line through my gown, and I just can't have that.
Well, no, gowns. That's all. I love gowns. Gowns are great. I love to be romanced and wooed. So you have to. What would you do for like our first date, batch 1?
First, we'd go fight some green aliens, or maybe white ones. It depends. Oh, sorry, I lost you guys for a minute. Did you hear any of that?
Well, green and white aliens. Wow, it's like an
okay,
Oreo of alien. It's like a matcha Oreo of aliens, actually. Never mind.
I don't know what that is either, but sure. So we do that, and then we go back to my palace, and we could look over this beautiful landscape, which you might not think is beautiful, but I love barren, dusty rocks. It's great.
So romantic.
Yes, it's so romantic. And then we could make love out in the veranda.
Well, don't worry. My rocks aren't barren. Marisa.
Thank God. I need an heir.
Oh, God.
Marisa. That's two. I love, again, I want to be romanced and wooed. So what would be an example of where you would take us out on a date?
I mean, I'd love to take you around to a friend's house. We can have a little bit of a party. We can chat about music. We can go flying afterwards. I've really got a knack for it now. So we could just fly. I mean, basically into space if you want, but the altitude is up to you. We can.
Oh, I love altitudes too. I like getting high.
Very nice. Very nice.
Batch number 3. So where would you like to take us on our romantic adventure?
Well, first we'd stop by my nightclub where I would serenade you, and then afterward I'd invite you backstage for a quick game of patty cake.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, cake. I love cake.
Want to do one last question?
One last question.
Especially when it's moist.
Oh, God.
Moist.
Moist cake for the win.
My favorite word, moist. All right, batch 1. My favorite word is moist. What is your favorite word to describe you?
Favorite word to describe me? Mostly naked. That's 2 words. Shit.
Go 2. I'm going to do 2 too.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to do a whole phrase.
What are your favorite set of words that describe you? String of letters. What's your favorite string of letters that describe you?
Favorite string of letters.
You know what letters are, Batch 1?
Yeah, that's true.
They're not the same as cats.
Those are cats.
I think someone needs to be thrown in the royal dungeons for insulting me.
Rude.
Yes, mostly naked princess.
Oh.
Mostly naked princess. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh.
Wow.
I had an idea. Now I'm lost. Okay. Batch 2. How would you describe yourself in so many words? Pretend it's Wordle.
Wordle, totes. Hoopy Frood, who knows where his towel is.
Wait. Say that one more time.
A Hoopy Frood, who knows where his towel is.
Oh, God. Okay.
Francis has no idea, but it was great.
Very descriptive.
Oh my God. Batch 3. How would you describe yourself in so many words? Or all of them?
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Well, I think I know I'm going home with.
Yeah, fair.
Wow.
Sorry, so you're choosing Bashri because she is?
She is Jessica Rabbit.
Yes.
Yes!
Okay.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. I love the use of the seductive voice. You know?
Very good.
There we go. So Lister's made and Tammy got it.
Okay. Batch 1, a mostly naked woman who has apparently a deserted.
So
are you Khaleesi from Game of Thrones? Or
nope. But here's one jester knows. This might give you a hint. John would have something to say about this.
Oh, are you? Oh God, you're Deja Thoris.
Deja Thoris, very good.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Very good.
So that's from
I would not have
that's
guessed
from
that.
Princess of Mars, folks. John Carter, all that stuff.
Really good.
Oh man. Okay, okay. Now Marisa.
Yes, thank you, Mark, for that suggestion.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Okay. I have no idea who you are.
I tried, man. I tried.
No, it's not. I doubt it's the lack of clues. It's just that maybe it's a character. Do I know this character, right?
I think so. I almost gave you mostly harmless as my phrase.
Oh, geez, see that? Yeah. Okay, so then you're either Ford Prefect or you're the guy who was played Arthur Dent. Or Trillion. It could have been Trillion, I guess.
Could have been Trillion, yeah.
Yeah, but Arthur Dent. Okay, Arthur Dent. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Okay.
A hoopy fruit, man.
The towel should have been the big giveaway because you always have to bring that everywhere. That's true. Yeah. Oh man. Well done, guys. That was good.
All right, there you go. That's the Let's Geek It On dating game, folks. Folks, all right. So I just scrolled down our sheet here, a document. And I saw you can learn a lot from the smell of a thong.
You can learn a lot from the smell of a thong.
That's a good tagline, y'all.
That's pretty much the end of our main show, folks. Remember, we're going to do after hours right after this. You can get more shenanigans with us, patreon.com/supergeekedup. Pledge right now if you want, just like Greg did last week at the end of our show, and then he joined us. And the new stream will be up on that site in a few minutes after the show. Just refresh it if you don't see it right away.
Before we go, though, can you share Lister's Mate's tweet?
Oh, did he? Oh, no. Why? Because it has fucking Jeffy Quinn on it? Is that what you want me to do?
Yes.
Oh, you're determined for Casey to see this, huh?
Well.
I want to see it so much.
All right, well, I get that ready. Why don't you, Marisa and Casey, tell people where you can check your stuff out?
Yeah, marisawolf.net or .com. Also at Book Dogs on Instagram if you like dogs or books. That's right. Dogs, books, books with dogs. I don't know. If you like those, come check it out.
And
I'm at CaceyEzell.net or .com, as you like. I'm also at Kacey Ezell on Instagram. I don't have nearly as cool a handle as Marisa does. There will be books, a few less dogs, but I do have a couple pictures of my cat, so there's that.
Cats?
Well done, man. Well done. No buttholes, though. I left the buttholes off.
Good.
The right call.
Leave the buttholes at home.
All right, so here's an infamous thing in Super Geeked Up lore. One viewer years ago, before Reface even existed, put my face on Margot Robbie's body as Harley Quinn. Here it is.
Let's see. There you go, Jeffy Quinn.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Every time I see it, it gets sexier and sexier. I'll tell you that.
I know, right?
Wait, I need to know from the fans what the equivalent picture for Francis is, because then you can put me as Catwoman, Jeff as Quinn, and then Francis as somebody, and that
Bond girl, right?
Yeah, it'd have to be the Bond girl, right? Yeah, because I'm in a bikini in that one.
Yeah, he's like Ursula Andress.
Is it Ursula Andress?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have that readily available. So if you do, go for it. But I don't have it readily available, unfortunately.
Tammy, can I share this picture of you shared? I'm assuming because you put it on Twitter of your daughter as a Cheshire Cat. It's really cool. Really good cosplay.
Oh.
Yes, of course. Yeah, Necrotius. We got a lady face slap there.
Tammy put up the lady face slap drawing as well. That's true.
Nice.
Maurice's hungry lime the wolf or like the wolf? This is like the song.
I think it's like the wolf.
Or I thought maybe because I know from DarrenCon, Maurice likes to get drunk, so maybe a lime like in.
Wow. Put the lime in the
margaritas.
Oh, yeah.
I will say that.
She what?
Nah,
so you're the margarita.
Do you always have a cocktail in your hand? Is that you go around the convention with a cocktail in your hand, Marisa?
Sometimes, yeah. Dragon Con rules.
I actually never seen her in her hand.
She's not alone in that.
Yeah.
She's not alone.
No, it's in a flask. That's right.
That's right. Part of the costume.
Oh, she's definitely not alone. I'm probably one of the few ones who does not drink at Dragon Con. Very, very few.
You and me both, bro.
Yeah. Oh, nice. All right. Good. I got someone else.
There you go. I
pound energy drinks like it's going out of style, but
yeah. Well, if you're going to be up for 48 hours straight, you need something.
Yeah. 48 isn't under.
The lime
and the coconut. That's exactly.
Okay, you just plots. Nice.
All over that thought.
All right, so she says it's okay. All right, Garrett, here we go. This is Tammy's daughter Annika as the Cheshire Cat. Give me a
Anime
sec.
style.
Anime style. Boom.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
good.
Yeah, it's
very
really good.
cool cosplay.
She's awesome.
I think she's not like up on a tree too. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I think there's a tree.
And that
That's
grin
like not
is
a tree,
beautiful.
is it?
Beautiful girl.
Well, I mean, but it's like the same effect. It's like a fence or something.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cool.
yeah,
There's a bird. There's a birdhouse up there. Oh, that makes sense too. She's gonna eat some birds. She's a cat.
That's what it is.
I don't know. Did the Cheshire
Smile
Cat
about
eat
it.
birds?
I don't know if he did, but other cats like birds,
Other
right?
cats.
True.
Sure. Science.
They would
Science.
definitely
Science!
smile after
Yeah.
eating them.
I'm blinded by it.
Oh boy.
Ooh, good stuff. Good.
All right, folks. Anyway, there's the links for them. Francis is over at sinceresarcasm.net.
Yeah, where I talk about how love sucks on the latest episode of Online Friend Simulator. Woo!
Why do you do that, dude? You have a fucking girlfriend, man.
Yeah. Martha,
No,
who's
well,
amazing.
Not
Yeah,
for
she's
me.
great.
This is because
I'm the one who needs a girlfriend.
well, that's the thing. I talk about how it's how especially nowadays it's harder to get, and so for a lot of people it's just. And I actually talk about how more and more people are migrating to chat AI robots as companions and girlfriends, even because they're smart enough to have a conversation with you. And I actually tested it out, and it's amazing. It's like a real person, but it's
Really?
yeah, it's pretty
Wow.
impressive. It's really impressive, but it's just a program. So some people are doing
I'm
that. That's all I talk about.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Hi, Martha. You're so
Oh,
good.
no problem. Of course, Martha.
Yeah, you're the best.
You're the best. Look, if Francis won't say it, we'll say it.
It's right. I'm a fan. So
Yeah, I'm a
I'm
fan.
a
I haven't
Geeked
even met you.
fan. How dare you?
You sound amazing.
He's cheating me with AI.
I did because I started talking
Wow.
to it, and I said, Martha, you have competition.
Oh, I thought for a minute you named it Martha as well.
No.
Martha, you can come to mine and Casey's keyboard. You can come hang out with us. There'll be 3 girls. one
Three
night.
girls at a
Three
keyboard.
girls, right.
Now that's hot.
Right.
Oh man, that's a OnlyFans.
That's
exclusive.
next.
Right.
That's the panel at
All
next
the
year's
money.
Dragon Con, folks. That's the panel.
Support
3 girls
the
and a
Patreon,
keyboard.
yo.
Yes, you too can get a keyboard.
All right, cool. All right, that's it, folks. That's our main show. Hope to see some of you for after hours. Obviously, remember, supergeekedup.com is the main site. The YouTube you're watching right now. Please, again, if you haven't yet, the like, the subscribe, the bell, do it all. Just get it all wet and do whatever. I don't know. All right, there you go. See, Martha agrees with me. Probably something else she was talking about, but
She's done with the keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh, he's teaming with Al as in Al Bundy.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And
Well, thanks everybody. Yes, thank you for watching. We appreciate everyone very much. You guys rock. We love you. If we don't see you for after hours, we'll see you next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, with Matt Messerman, our good buddy's coming back, improv comic. Yeah. All right. So there you go. And thank you to Marissa and Kacey, of course, for coming on. Don't worry, you'll see them again, I'm sure, on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. And good night, everybody. So we'll see you again. Stay geeky.